for better or for worse, if Asa fathered a long-lost child, I want to know who it is, not later, now. I deserve to know. Everyone in this room deserves to know.
Well, Nigel?
I'm sorry. Mr. Buchanan entrusted this envelope to me for some reason, and I intend to follow his instructions about when to reveal whatever is inside it.
That ought to do it then. Oh, and by the way, that is not the only thing Asa left Nigel here.
So, for all of Nigel's years of faithful service, and I tell you, did he go above and beyond for me and mine. So I'm going to give him the keys to my yacht, the Jeb Stewart, and also for a kicker, the deed to my tropical island. St. Blazes. Enjoy.
Asa obviously wanted it this way, Nigel.
And it's not surprising, darling Nigel. You spent more time on that island with Asa than any of us.
Well, that's only because he was dodging, you know. Excuse me. Please.
Wow. Asa sure did reward loyalty, didn't he?
Yes, he's a very giving man.
Seems to run in the family.
Can I call Dad?
No,
Please?
not yet, honey. No.
I gotta tell him he has another brother.
Slow down, kiddo, because we don't actually know anything.
All right, I'm gonna go try him. I'll be right back.
Do you suppose someone should have counseled Asa on birth control?
Yeah. Obviously, they didn't.
So do we think this is real? I mean, could be his imaginary son.
No, Pa was sharp as a tack right to the end, so I'm convinced that this will was written, witnessed, and signed exactly the way Asa Buchanan wanted it.
So I suppose the mysterious son will stay a mystery until Nigel feels the time is right.
Oh, thank God Doreen's not here.
Oh, God, she would have gone crazy.
She would have knocked Nigel to the floor.
And ripped the letter right out of his hands.
Again, this happens? Again, what happened?
I thought you were pregnant once before. I made it very clear how I felt then.
Oh, my God. You told her I was pregnant?
Yeah, because Rexy told me that you were pregnant. You are far too young to be having children. And Rexy, what were you thinking?
Look, if you would just let us...
Okay, you know what? Stop. Everyone. I was not pregnant the last time you jumped to conclusions, and I am not pregnant now.
So you were talking about someone else that you knocked up?
I didn't knock up anyone. It was a mistake. I misunderstood something, and I assumed that Adriana was having a baby.
Which I am so not.
That's why we're here. We wanted to get to Roxy and explain it to her before she shot her mouth off about it.
And we obviously didn't make it in time.
Oh, I am so relieved. Not that having a baby isn't a blessing, but to be taking care of a new grandchild and a new daughter at the same time.
What new daughter?
I'm sorry, darling. I meant to find a special private time to tell you, but if everything goes as expected, as I hope, Langston Wilde is going to be your new foster sister.
Did any of you touch that mask?
Yeah, I did when I picked it up. Star saw some guy wearing it outside her house. Yeah, on Halloween.
All right, did you two see the same thing?
No, they didn't, but I'm not lying about it, okay?
No, Star, relax. I'm not suggesting you are. I just want as complete a description as I can possibly get.
Okay, well, I saw him through the window, and he was wearing a hooded black cloak, and he was wearing a mask, that exact mask.
All right, where were you supposed to meet Cole last night?
At Hallowed Grounds, but he didn't show.
He called me and said that he had some homework to make up. He said his computer crashed and he had to rewrite some big paper for history.
All right, do you know where his computer is?
It should be, yeah, it's right here.
Thanks.
Well, it's working now. What about his documents?
That's the paper that Cole said he had to rewrite.
His computer is working. He was lying.
Hey, it's me. If you check your messages, just give me a call if you get a chance.
Well, wherever the hell she is, she better not slow us down, because I want to get back on the road as soon as possible.
You know, John, I really couldn't help but notice when I walked in this morning that, something had gone on between the two.
Just leave it alone, okay?
No, look, I'm just saying that it makes sense that maybe she panicked. I mean, she wouldn't be the first woman to run off, because of a new relationship, really.
I saw Marty in your room and I was talking to her. She seemed fine.
Why didn't you say something? What'd she say?
Well, she wanted to talk about kids, Star and Cole.
I'm gonna check the room again.
I just think it's weird that Marty ran off, don't you?
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't as good for her as it was for him.
Come on.
But he's got the car, so let's get on the road.
Look, you saw John. There's no way he's going to leave until he finds Marty.